Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This video, I am going to talk about fixed cost versus variable cost. By the way, I'm from Indonesia, so hello from Indonesia, and then thank you for watching. And then please stay tuned. Maybe this microeconomics knowledge that you need to know about fixed cost versus variable cost, I'm trying to explain it in a simple, very simple way. Okay, let's get it on. So as it said that fixed cost is not sensitive to output. So what is output? Output is your productivity of your company, which is you produce a content, you produce a coffee or bakery or anything, that's the output. So along the way output increase, the fixed cost should be stable or linear. And then the variable cost is highly sensitive to your output, which means if your output increase, also the cost also increase. Okay, if you, I will show you the graphic that maybe make this will make you more understand about the fixed cost and the variable cost. So imagine these two axes that output on the x-axis and then this cost for y-axis. So along the way, output increase. This red color is the fixed cost. This is the fixed cost. Okay, so along the way from zero, for example, 1,000 pieces of your output, the cost is relatively similar or relatively same with the zero output. Okay, and then the purple one, this is the variable cost, which is if I produce one, I will, the cost will be increased, and then if I produce 500, also the cost is increased, and then 8,000, of course the cost also as big as 8,000. So this is the variable cost, this is the fixed cost. Okay, I hope you can imagine, you can more understand with this graphic. And then let me give you some examples. Let's say you are or your friend have a has a coffee shop, and then this is, I already list the cost that coffee shop will be this expenses on this coffee shop. So let let do try this all the cost. Is it fixed cost or variable cost? So salary, what is salary? Salary is the fixed cost. Why? Commonly that people is paid by day or paid by week or monthly or by salary. So if this coffee shop produce, let's say, 8,000 cup a day or a month, 2,000 cups a month, the salary of their employee, it should be the same for one person. Okay, and then maybe in some places that if the salary is depends on the cup of the coffee, for example, it's like a fee. For example, for one cups that's employee got 0.1 dollar maybe, that's not the fixed cost, but commonly fixed cost is paid monthly, so salary is fixed cost. Rent are also fixed cost, because why? You pay your rent, the cost of this rent is, doesn't matter how many cups you this coffee shop produce, it doesn't matter, the price of rent, the cost of rent, it's still the same. And then the coffee machine, this is also the fixed cost because it's similar with this rent cost. But this coffee machine maybe can be categorized to another categories of this microeconomics for the capex or capital expenditure. This is also maybe in another video I will talk about this. And then how about the cups of this coffee shop? Of course, this is the variable cost, because if you produce one, you need one cup. If you produce 100 cups of coffee, you need 100 cups. That's the variable cost. Your cost of cups is increased while you're producing more coffee. And then the water, I mean, this is water for coffee shop for the coffee. Okay, I don't know how many water needs to make a one coffee. Maybe just a little, but the concept is if your coffee shop increase the output, also the water, the consume of water also increased. Maybe that's cause increase of your cost. So water is variable cost, and then sugar, of course, it's similar with cup and water because it's really highly sensitive to the output of your coffee shop. So sugar is variable cost. Okay, I hope this example make you more understand about fixed cost versus the variable cost. And then finally, the conclusion is what is the important, which one is variable cost, which one is fixed cost. In my experience, I have some small business in Indonesia, and then in my experience, for variable cost is if you want to make your company or your business is more profitable. In my experience, the variable cost, you have to find, you list the variable cost, and then the most possible way to increase your profit is reduce the cost. Okay, so let's say the cup before, maybe in the first place you order the cup for $0.1, and then you can reduce into 0.05 to each cup on the cost. That's the reduce the variable cost. And then for the fixed cost, to increase your profitability, the more possible ways it's you to increase your productivity. Why? Because, for example, your rent, for example, has this area, and then for example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 meters square, for example. And then if you generate the revenue for 100K, your productivity is 100K divided by 12. And then if you generate, for example, $1 million, and then your productivity is 1 million by 12. So this is increase the productivity. Your rent is still the same. Your rent is still the same with the previous pay, and with the previous bill, and so on and so on. This is my experience. I've done this on my business, and still continues to learn how to get my company is get more profit by finding which one is the fixed cost, which one is the variable cost, and so on. Okay, that's it. This video. I hope you can understand what I'm saying, and then I hope you I hope you understand what is fixed cost and the variable cost. This is the very simple theory from the microeconomics. If you think this content helpful for you, please put your thumb on this video. If you like, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.